So I was watching Grubgun last week, and he made this video on his Let's Play video, where he said, I'm buying all these games and I'm not playing them. So I just wanted to respond to that. So let's go. So I just wanted to tell you something about the way that I collect, because that sort of determines how many games you have, right? I've been collecting for 4 or 5 years, I think, and I have about 350 games. I see guys and girls, by the way, on YouTube, they have thousands of games. They're never gonna play all those games, never. And I think they're in it for the thrill of buying, which I do as well, But here's what I do. I watch you guys on YouTube, and I see you holding up games to the camera, and some of those games are interesting, so I buy them. But most of them aren't. Most of the games aren't interesting. And I don't buy games that I'm not going to play. Ever. I never buy them. What do I buy? Well, I buy quirky games, games that don't fall into a genre specifically. I'm playing this. I'm playing Ni no Kuni, which is not a new game, but it feels like playing a cartoon, which is strange. It's an RPG, and lots of it is, just like any RPG, but it's an action RPG. You're not just sitting back and watching the fight go on. I can actually play the thing. This is interesting as well. I played some of it, Lucifer's Call. This is a great game. I just tried it out. I was trying out a console that I bought, a PS2 of course. And this drew me in. This is a good story. This is a good example of what is a good story to a game. I recommend this. I buy stuff like this. This is for the PSP. This is Ghosts and Goblins. I played this on a Commodore 64 when I was young. This is what I want to play. And I just bought this last week, which is Key of Heaven for the PS2. It says it's an action RPG, which it is, but the difference between this game and this game is that this tells you every step of the way what you have to do. This doesn't. I don't know about this game. I just played, I think, half an hour of this. But that's sort of how I buy. I only buy what I want to play, and I can't imagine buying stuff that I'm not going to play. It's a waste of money and a waste of space. But I was doing the math on this. I have about 350 games. Let's say that I'm playing games until I'm 70 years old. After that, I'll probably be too old and my reflexes will be gone, or be in an old folks home. Nah, it's 70. Well, we'll take 70. I'm 42. That means I have 28 years to play all those games. That's 336 months. I have 350 games, so I have to play one game a month. And if I want to finish it, I don't play one game a month now. So I'm a very specific collector. I don't collect huge amounts of games, but I realize that I'm not going to make it. And I know that Grubgun buys shit games. And I see others do that as well. They hold up games to the camera. I'm never going to play this. Then why the fuck do you buy it? Sorry. If you do that, you're never going to finish those collections. You're never going to finish them. So I suppose that the part of the thing is just the thrill of buying. So I know I feel good when I find a game that used to be expensive. This, I paid 15 euros for this. I'm pretty sure it was 60 when it came out. 15. Even the guy in the store was surprised at the price that they asked for this. 15. And that makes me happy. Just the buying of the game makes me happy. Even if I never play it. But, you know, I've set myself a goal. I've set myself a goal. And you should too. You have, Grubgun. I know that you have. Because you said so. We're going to play. We're going to play these games. Signing out.